Sepultura there on the CPR podcast with Dusted. Not entirely sure if that actually counts as independent music because if I remember rightly, it's on Roadrunner and I feel like they may or may not have been bought out by Virgin or maybe Warner Brothers, I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, I don't give that much of a shit, to be perfectly honest. It's a cracking track. One of the that's from Roots Bloody Roots, which is actually the very first death metal record I fucking ever had. If it's not death metal, if it's thrash or something else, I really don't give a shit. Genres only exist so we know where to look in HMV. But yeah, no, that just fucking blew my fucking head off. Like, I grew up on like Top of the Pops and like some of me brothers like punk records and that, but like just fucking I never knew such a variety of music could even exist in the world, and it blew my fucking brains right out. Good record anyways. Yeah, have I got a news thing to do for you today? Yes and possibly no. Been a bit of a long day, to be honest with you, trying to fucking write letters to the bank and shit. You don't need to hear about that, but pretty fucking stressful. So, yeah. I feel I've went, like, today I've just been fucking raging. I woke up in a bad mood, had a fucking argument yesterday, was spilled over into today, and it's not been a very good day. But your regular listeners will know recently I was doing a whole like trying to be positive thing, and I feel like I've gone completely in the opposite direction now. So try and balance that out. And with that in mind, here's a track from Fear Nothing Band that I've played for you before when I was doing me trying to be positive thing. This track is called Move Positive.
Hey, yo.
Everybody move positive. We no deal with people who move negative. Some of them a move like say them lose them. We have to ask what that them a deal with. We sing again.
Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side. Cause bad mind people a try broke your vibe. See them on the road and you have to walk wide. And watch your friend them say them right by your side. And push come to shove you find out say them lied. And me no fake it and I say bona fide. Wolf behind sheep clothing them hide. And them come in a many shape and size. See them and you know them as long as you wise. And same one them no want see we rise. And ooh, jump on my side. Grab it up pot and them no want we take a slice. But jump on my side.
Everybody move positive. We no deal with people who move negative. Some of them a move like say them lose them. We have to ask what that them a deal with. We sing again.
Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side.
No purpose, just let me clear the air. Doing the wrong thing, make everyone afraid. When we should be doing the right thing and give Jah enough praise. Everybody move positive. We not deal with people who move negative. Some of them a move like say them lose them. We have to answer what that them a deal with. We sing again.
Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. Me have to tell them jump on my side. Everybody stay positive, you know? Positivity, no negativity.
Everybody move positive. We don't deal with people who move negative. Some of them a move like say them lose them. We have to ask what that them a deal with. We sing again.
Jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side. See them one them now want see we rise, but ooh, jump on my side. Grab the pot and them now want we take a slide. side, but Lord, jump on my side.
Everybody move positive. We not deal with people who move negative. Some of them a move like say them lose them wig. We have to ask one that them a deal with. We sing again.
Jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side. Yeah, jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side. Jump on my side, jump on my side. We have to tell them jump on my side.
When I open my eyes, you're all that I see. Although I'm not sure what it is you see in me. I did a bad thing. Don't forgive me if you feel no more love. All I have is an empty glass, drunken words and up. Even though it may not mean much to you, I'll stay awake till the sun comes up. And if you feel like you're all alone, I'll be around till you don't need me no more. Guitar and love for you. I made a big mistake and this is all I know that is right to do. So listen up my soul, 'cause I sing this song for you. To live without your love is hell, being painted blue. Even though it may not mean much to you, I'll stay awake till the sun comes up. And if you feel like you're all alone, I'll be around till you don't need me no more.
Social not working, kid till you're flat. Under arrest, under attack. Walk under a ladder with a magpie and a cat. A tub of water, so with the mental muscle must muster something above the lackluster. Such is life. Stick a grin on it. What could possibly go wrong? Everything what could possibly go wrong? Anything what could possibly go wrong? Everything, every day is a fire and empty. The moves from within, the lies in the spin. What could possibly go wrong? Everything, such is life. Stick a grin on it. We bought the bridge. It had the steps and we are glad that day. Such is life. Stick a grin on it. It can't go wrong. It will go wrong. It won't be long till it all goes love and failure, such is life. Stick a crown on it. What could possibly go wrong? Everything, what could possibly go wrong? Anything, what could possibly go wrong? Everything, every day is a fight in a top deep. The rage from within, the wise and the span. What could possibly go wrong? Everything, such is life. Stick a crown on it. We bombed the bridge. It hit the skids and we're glad that day, such is life. Stick a crown on it.
Gyro Babies there with What Could Go Wrong. Annoyingly, it cuts right off at the end instead of fading out. Not to worry though. Not really news, and I'm going to try not to go off on a tangent and confuse myself. But as we are and have been for quite some time now in what's being termed a financial crisis, a recession, various other things, I want to let you know a little bit about how that came to be and how it's entirely inevitable, really, and that it's part of the whole social engineering thing that we're all terribly embroiled in. Again, try not to get too far ahead of myself and not blather on too much. What I want to focus on just now is something called fractional reserve banking. That's the banking system that we have in the Western world that we all use, and it's fucking, from the outset, a complete and utter fucking con. It's actually prohibited in Muslim ideology or teachings or whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, you know what I mean. As far as I'm aware, and quite possibly in the Jewish teachings as well. I'm not quite sure about that one, but certainly in Islam has a whole other banking system. The religion's very much like based around like community. It's important to do works within your community and like basically not behave like a money-sucking leech on your community, and that's why it's forbidden within the realms of Islamic tradition. But how fractional reserve banking works, in inverted commas, is basically a bank is allowed to lend out money that it doesn't actually have, because of like we have money's not, you know, it's not actually backed by anything anymore. A long time ago, not that long ago, but a while ago, it used to be backed by actual gold reserves. And so the value of that gold, being that there's only X amounts of gold in the world, remains fairly, you know, stagnant. And therefore, you know, however much gold you have in a vault, that's how much wealth the nation has. And then that can be divvied up into promissory notes, which we call money. Often it's sort of facilitated by like the digital revolution as well, which allows it like far more money to be created and destroyed, just because it doesn't actually have to physically be printed. It can just be a set of numbers inside of a computer. But how fractional reserve reserve banking works, I recommend actually you look up a video on YouTube. There's loads of them, like animated ones that are quite entertaining and tell you more information that can possibly fit in. But they have like a small amount of money. You know, to set up a bank, you have to have X amounts of revenue to do so. But they're allowed to lend out considerably more money than they actually have in reserve. That's why it's called fractional reserve. The rate varies from country to country and probably even state to state and bank to bank, but it's a lot more than the money they actually have. So that, like, say if they have like £1 million, they can lend out all of that £1 million to different people, and then probably another £9 million that doesn't actually exist. And like when that money gets paid back, then that increases their revenue as it goes, and so then they can lend out exponentially larger and larger amounts of money that, again, never fucking existed. Whenever you create a loan, that money's just created right there in the bank. You go to the bank manager and say, can I have £1,000? And then they put their details through the system and the computer says, yeah, go on then. And then they go, right, boop, 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 £1,000 in your account, bosh, free money, right? But, as I say, that money not backed by anything, it's just made up. So you actually have to go out and work and sell shit or whatever it is you do to make money to pay that money back. Not only that, but the bank is also allowed to charge you interest on top of that. So money that they created to lend you that never existed until they just made it up then, you can pay that back, but then you have to pay extra money that was never created by anyone on top of that. So eventually what happens is the money that's being loaned out can't possibly be fully paid back because, you know, you can borrow from Peter to pay Paul. You might personally be able to pay your individual debt back, but the entirety of the debt can't be paid back because it's got added interest. And when that money is paid back, it's cancelled out of existence again. And so, you know, you end up with this sort of money-sucking vortex, which, of course, means then the bank has legal rights to go and take your actual property and the product of your labour and so on and just take that from you and then, you know, gather up more value, which you can then use to back fractionally more and more debt. And that's why, you know, countries have trillions and trillions of pounds or dollars of national debt, because it's fucking, of course that money doesn't exist. Where's it gone? It hasn't fucking gone anywhere. They lend the money out, they make it up. Oh, here's some money I've just made up. We use that to trade, but then it disappears again. They just swallow it up. And the whole thing is completely, you know, as I say, look it up. Go and look on YouTube, because that'll give you more details. There's endless articles. There's loads of stuff out there on it. Unless, you know, David Cameron's been at it and blocked all of that stuff, so you can't find out of it. In which case, go and get the pirate browser or another Tor browser and then look it up, because that surpasses all the blocks and everything. Right, that's enough fucking chatter from me. Here's a bit of sick note. Death before employment. Sick note there with Death Before Employment. That's just about all we've got time for on today's episode of the CBR podcast. Tuning in tomorrow live at 7 p.m. where I'll be playing some punk rock. It's Thursday. Bit of a... As not really a critical analysis, he just says Death Before Employment, but a sort of kind of critical analysis of the employment paradigm, also known as slave rental. Again, look it up if you fucking want. Shout at us on my Facebook and I'll go and find some fucking videos that explain stuff more interestingly than I can know that I have time for as well. I'll leave you now with this track from Corporate Avenger. This track's called Fault the Police, which is an analysis slightly more in depth than the last track of sort of power structures that we have in today's society. I'm all about, fucking getting rid of that and then thinking about something completely different, because our society and our culture is completely fucked up at the minute and we need to do that. Anyways, here's Corporate Avenger. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ta-da!